Hello, hi, welcome back to another video. I'm here with my little arm candy. She's so sweet. Today's video, and the video that I'm going to be filming for the next couple of weeks probably, is going to be a toddler room slash nursery transformation. So let me give you a little bit of back info. So we rent this house. This is not our property. We only rent it. So not only is this room transformation going to be renter friendly, it's going to be very, very budget friendly as well. We're not spending a ton of money. We're not going to be here very long. I mean, definitely we're going to be here for at least one more year. Not sure what's going to happen after that year, but either way, I don't want to invest a ton of money in these little room transformations. It's really just cosmetic and keeping the spaces very, very functional. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the current kids room and turning it into a nursery for Scotty, and taking the current kids playroom and turning it into a toddler room for Archie. So they're going to have their own bedrooms. They never really quite got to the sharing a bedroom stage because Scotty actually is 1 year old. She just turned 1 earlier this week, and she still sleeps in our bedroom. She has a little pack and play that she sleeps in at night, and she has slept with us in our bedroom since she was born. But it is time to transition her into her own space. I think it will be good for her. It'll be good for Angel and I. And I'm praying that it'll help her sleep through the night a little bit better. And then Archie deserves a space that's just his own, not like a sort of gender neutral situation. I don't see them sharing a room. I don't think that would be effective because Scotty doesn't sleep through the night, and Archie is in this weird funk right now where he is kind of waking up in the middle of the night, and I feel like they would end up waking each other up. They're not great sleepers. Archie is usually a really great sleeper, but he's just in like a funky little stage right now. So to avoid that, as much as I would have loved for them to share a room and just keep a playroom, like a designated play area for them, I don't think that dynamic is truly going to work for our family, and that's okay. So they're going to be in their own rooms. Their toys are gonna live in their rooms with them, which I don't typically love that idea. I'm nervous that Archie's gonna get up in the middle of the night and start playing with toys. But if it keeps him in his room, then fine. It's all fine. I think it's gonna work out great. We would use the kids' playroom as a spare guest room, but truthfully, I have a completely separate guest room upstairs. It has its own shower and, you know, its own bathroom and everything like that. And that is where my mom stayed when she lived with us for a long period of time. She no longer does live with us. So I have that room open and available for guests whenever I need it. So I don't necessarily have the need for the kid room slash guest room anymore because I'm able to utilize my guest room now that my mom has moved out. So all that to say, I want to give you guys a little before and after. It's going to be a few weeks because I ordered a few things for Archie's bedroom. Mostly everything that I'm going to be using in the 2 bedroom transformations are things we already own. So I didn't really need to purchase any new furniture. It was really all little cosmetic things here and there. This transformation between the 2 bedrooms is probably like no more than $300 between 2 rooms. So a whole nursery and toddler room transformation for $300 or less, renter friendly. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys what Archie's current room, it's Archie slash Scotty's room. Scotty takes naps in here, but that's really all she does. Before, so this is the Archie's room before, this will be Scotty's room, and then I'll show you the playrooms before, so then when we're done, you can see the afters of both of the spaces. So real quick, let me give you a quick little tour of Archie's current room. Okay, so when you walk in, this is kind of the overview of the space right off the bat. So right when you walk in, over here to the right, we've got this wall, and it's just got books in there, books along the top here. Their closet is kind of tucked away in this little corner here. Archie's clothes mainly lives in this closet, while Scotty's stuff is mainly in this dresser. We have our little rocking chair here, a little like end table there. The window is on this wall, and here's Archie's twin size bed. So that's kind of where his bed has been tucked in. Then we have the dresser that kind of is sandwiched between both of the beds. So we've got Archie's bed, Scotty's crib, a mirror, her changing table. The nice thing is that I don't actually have to move much from this room. This dresser, obviously it's Scotty's clothes, it's gonna stay. The crib is gonna stay. The mirror, most of this wall art will move around and get shifted, but it'll stay in this room for the most part. The only thing that's really gonna be coming out is the bed and this little end table that I have here. We've got this little wall art that says Scotty and Archie. I think I'm actually going to be moving this into their shared bathroom. So that's really it. This rug is gonna stay, and we have a cute little area rug that I'll be adding. But other than that, this is kind of what Archie's current room looks like. Okay, so next I'm gonna show you guys the before of Archie's future room. Currently, this is the playroom. Serves as a guest room if we need it. But this is going to be transformed into Archie's toddler room. Quick overview when you first walk in. We've got this futon here. This is going to be the first thing to go, and that should open up a lot more space in here. You've got a whole row of closets that I'll have to clean and clear out to make space for Archie's things. This is a toy, what is it? Like a toy storage thing. So we're going to be swapping out these wicker baskets for like just some cream colored ones. And on this side we've got their bookshelf that has like some toys. The dehumidifier is perfect because he has asthma and it's very damp in this area of the home. This is downstairs and it gets really damp in here. We're going to be moving this workbench, this Mickey workbench. We're gonna put that outside, so it's gonna be one of his toys that he plays with when he's out there. And yeah, that's kind of the overview of the playroom as it stands. So this piece of furniture will stay, and this piece of furniture will stay, and the mirror. And then other than that, I'm keeping the rug. We're just gonna add a cute area rug for him, which I've already ordered. We're gonna be swapping out all of the wall decor that we have in here currently. It's all gonna come out. We're gonna be moving and shifting furniture around, and the only thing coming in here is gonna be the bed that he already owns and that night table. So phase one of this project starts today. I am going to be moving this futon out of here with the help of my husband, and I'm going to be taking out all the furniture that I can take out of this room and deep cleaning. So it's the boring stuff, but it needs to happen. As I mentioned, this downstairs area gets very moist. Very moist. So I want to just clean it all out, scrub it down with bleach, and get it really crisp and fresh and clean for when Archie moves in. And then I think I'm going to do Archie's room in this video, and then I'll do Scotty's transformation in a separate video. So this video will be transforming my toddler playroom into his bedroom. Renter friendly and budget friendly. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so I just emptied out this closet area. Excuse the dehumidifier that's going in the background. I'm gonna do a little time lapse of just cleaning this thing out. We've got some cubby storage on this side that I'm definitely gonna be utilizing, so I want to clear out this space, clean it out. Those top shelves I'm not going to be tackling today. I'm kind of going to just leave that as is because there's definitely some organizing that's going to have to happen, but I'm going to leave that for later in the month because right now I really do want to focus on getting the kids' bedrooms just situated, and there is a ton of baby things, both of Archie's and Scotty's, that I have to sort through because I'm saving a bunch of items to potentially turn it into a blanket someday for them, and I don't want to go down memory lane. I know that's going to take me a little bit longer, and I want to give it the proper time it deserves and needs. So the top shelf, we're just gonna leave that as is for now, but I do want to clear all this out, clean all that out. Next, I'm gonna move these bigger pieces of furniture out of the way, take the rug up, and mop and bleach and all that jazz. Probably take these screens out while I'm here because they look very dirty. Yeah, I'll pop those out next. But all right, let's just do a time lapse because ain't nobody want to watch all this boring cleaning stuff. Are you excited? I just told Archie that we're going to be moving him into this room and he's very excited about it. Phase 1 of Archie's room transformation is complete for the most part.
I'm so excited!
You're so excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited too. Yeah. So I deeped cleaned the room. The only thing missing to clean is the floors and the baseboard on this side of the room where the toy dresser was. I cleaned the baseboards on this side. You're so excited?
Come on.
Come on.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta just clean up the baseboards on this side because I just moved the toy storage to the opposite wall. We did the windows, we did the closet. That was so dirty. The windows in the closet were like super filthy. I'm probably gonna roll up the rug in here, probably vacuum it, roll it up, get it out of the way, and then give it a nice good mop before we move in his bed. I think the bed might get moved in maybe tomorrow, haven't decided yet. But he seems really excited about staying here, so that makes me happy. I was a little nervous that he wouldn't really be into it, but he seems like he's gonna like it. Phase 1 complete. Not enough leg room between the foot of the bed and this guy here, so we're gonna pivot and not put the bed on this wall, put it on this wall instead and move the bookshelf that way. So let's see how that ends up turning out. What do you think? Archie's bedroom transformation reveal. So I have been filming clips, a little bit of the before and now the after of us transforming our kids' playroom into my almost 4-year-old son's main bedroom. Per usual, my biggest issue is lighting down here. The bedrooms are in the lower part of the house and the lighting is just not the best. So bear with me, you guys. I'm gonna try my best here, but as I mentioned in the previous videos, probably at the beginning of this video, I've probably said it a million times by now, but this was a very budget-friendly, renter-friendly bedroom remodel. So I had a lot of fun doing my daughter's room. It's not a style that I would typically gravitate towards, but because it's temporary and I didn't want to have to buy anything, I was really trying to work with everything that I already owned. I did a completely different style than something I would typically do in my homes. Same thing goes for Archie's room. I did a very like whimsical, kind of fun, eclectic style in here, and I actually really love the way it turned out for everything being very minimal, buying the like bare minimum. On the opposite side of his bed, I added the nightstand that he already had in his original bedroom, so we just brought that night table over in here, and then I bought a sconce, and it's a plug-in sconce. They're not hardwired. Again, this is all renter friendly. I tried to make as little amount of holes as I could. That we did have to mount with some screws, and the houses here in Puerto Rico are cement, so it's really not that easy to mount things on the wall because it makes quite a bit of a mess and it leaves a pretty big hole on the wall. So I tried to keep the mounting to a minimum. So I ended up actually mounting some of the decorative pieces with Velcro, you guys. So that's my little hack. I will say it's not a foolproof hack because sometimes the Velcro does end up chipping off some of the paint with it, but they repaint the house every time they have new tenants anyway, so I figured if that's the worst of the damage, we're doing all right here. So I actually ended up doing Velcro on the name sign, on the little flags, on quite a bit of the items on the walls. You'll see here in a second, but the little sconce here is perfect. I love the way it looks. It came in a 2-pack and I could have just went with one, but originally I thought I was gonna do one on either side of the bed. Because the bed ended up being off-centered on the wall in order to accommodate the nightstand, I think one sconce actually ended up looking perfect in here. Again, they're plug-ins, so there's no hard wiring or anything like that. This cute little checkered blanket we already own, so I just kind of brought that back downstairs into his room. I thought that little blanket went really well with the prints that I ended up purchasing off of Amazon. These were also very inexpensive. I want to say they were under 20 bucks for the 4 prints, and they're just like cute little prints, little man cave, long live boyhood, and they had this green checkered print that I thought really kind of tied in the space. So I was really excited to buy those. I ended up purchasing some frames on Amazon as well, and altogether I probably spent under $150 for this renovation. Another thing I added was this little green ABC rug for the end of the bed, and then this ottoman poof thing we already owned, and I thought it fit really sweet in the space. We'll sit down and read books here together, and he really loves this little corner. Last but not least, we have this original piece of furniture from IKEA that was already in this bedroom. I had wicker baskets in it before, but I actually swapped those out and put them in Scotty's bedroom. It matched the decor in there perfectly. Instead for these, I just went with this cream neutral basket. All his toys fit in there nicely. They're organized, they're neat. We added the mirror. I lowered the mirror so that he could actually look at himself in it. And I played around with these little flags. They came in a pack of 2, also from Amazon. I ended up putting the second flag thingy on this wall, and I think it turned out really sweet. I kept the decor on top of this shelf really minimal. We have his favorite cow portrait and then a family picture of the 4 of us, because Scotty's technically in that picture too. She's just in my belly.
Mama.
Alright, so Scotty's away from her nap. Archie's home from school. I am all out of time for filming. That completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us transform Scotty's bedroom, Archie's bedroom. I had a lot of fun with it. I think they turned out really cute. super fun to be able to do it since this is just our temporary home. I love the way they turned out. They're really sweet. They're young, youthful, fun rooms that they both really like to spend a lot of time in. So it worked out perfectly for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one.